I love your vids too, chat. How we doing, chat? How we doing? How we doing? Nice and chill today, huh? Oh, I didn't reset my stream elements. Let's restart that session. How are we? Hello, hello, hello. Hey, I reset my stream elements. It's not working. Okie dokes, no gifting today. Let me try again. Should sort itself out, hopefully. Hello, hello, hello. Chat's not showing. Whoops. That's an easy fix. Give me a moment. Properties. Boom. There we go. Fix right up. Hey, how you doing, Jason? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Hello. Yeah, this one's gonna be a nice chill one, I think. I've spent a little while recording a video that is another big video. Big video, I guess you could say. And it was quite an interesting one. It was quite good. I'm quite looking forward to editing it and recording the extra stuff and putting it all together. I'm really looking forward to that. I think I'm gonna chill for a bit though, because the game that so Swiss round 4 is on. Actually no, to be fair, we should just go straight into it, huh? We should go straight into it. But thanks to Azul, by the way. It's Azul's idea to have the layout like this. I thought it was a really smart way of doing it. Where we can see chat, we can see everything on screen, and it's all kind of fine and all kind of chill, you know. But yeah, NAIC's on. And this is Swiss round 4, for those wondering. Let's make sure everything's kind of fine. How's the audio sounding? Is the music too loud? Too quiet? Am I too loud? Too quiet? Too loud? I think I'm too quiet compared to what I should be, really. Oh well, we're here. We're chilling. How you doing, Gmode? I'm hoping someone gets a decent result with a rogue deck in this regional. That'd be really fun, wouldn't it? That would be quite entertaining. So we've literally just catching up now. Game 1 has ended, and I think it went to, if I'm right, it went to Diego, who's playing Gardevoir, and Ross Cawthorn is actually playing. I remember Cawthorn because he's the one that did really well with Roaring Moon EX, didn't he? He's the one he kind of popularized the Roaring Moon EX list back in the day. Back in the good old days. But now we're going into round 2 of this. But yeah, I literally just finished recording a pretty fun video that I'm looking forward to do, you know, to look into and edit and put together. It's gonna be really fun. I'm also wondering why no one has put a Team Rocket Mimikyu in Gardevoir. I have seen a couple, actually. I have seen a couple. Ross starts with Sean in the yeah. Hi guys, I'm playing Pokemon. I'm in the active spot, don't worry. All right, look, starting off, squawking away. Is that two fire, 1 lightning? Oh god, the fidelity is quite poor on this one, isn't it? Why is it? I've got it maxed out. Yeah, I got it maxed out. Hey!
Things do come in small packages.
Wow, that's crazy. The original with the $20. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's crazy. Thank you. I appreciate that. You went on a crazy win streak today? What was you playing? Thanks again for the 20. I appreciate that. Cheers, cheers, cheers. That's so cool. Thank you. Right, yeah, look in game. Chat, you're gonna have to like keep me on track, okay? I'm not really good with this stuff, okay? Because I've got to like focus for a long period of time. Hey, no, I am capable of that. It's just difficult doing it and focus at the same time. Again, original, thanks for the 20, bro. That just came out of nowhere. It kind of caught me off guard. Arbok Crobat is what you said. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. There was an Arbok Crobat deck, Arbok Crobat deck that I saw on Twitter, actually. That looked pretty fun. It did look pretty interesting. Right, yes, Shauna Billy's in the active. Thanks, Alfred. Thank you. And yeah, he's squawked away what I think is Twitch high quality? I need to check if Twitch side, because like that was actually quite hard to see, you know. Let's have a look. Twitch, because Twitch might be higher quality, you know, visually. Is it? Oh wait, yeah, it does look a bit better. What? Why is the Twitch stream looking better than the YouTube one? That's crazy. What? Okay, I guess we're doing the Twitch. The thing is, on the YouTube one, you can like go back and stuff and see, but that's such better quality. So I guess we're doing that. You can actually see the screen. Kind of important, you know? Kind of important. Can I turn these off? Can I do that? Settings. Pop out player. No, not pop out player. Settings. Always show events. Is that it? No. How do I hide the buttons? Is there an option here? Visible. Okay, there we go. All right, cool. Yeah, but chill. All right, go away. Thank you. All right, there we are. Now we're in, and we're actually a little bit up to speed. So I can actually see the board here now. That's a good thing. How you doing, Himal? How you doing, Clown? How you doing? Sean and Seas. Right, so he's Quack and Seized. He got rid of a lot of energy. He got rid of something psychic, so I'm assuming it was a Latias. And he's got Squawk in the active with the energy attached, 2 Char Cadet down, and over a room. Now we're into Gardevoir with a turn 1 secret box. I think they're just debating what to discard right now. Trying to see what's in their hand. Okay, counter catcher. Is that a Ralts they're getting rid of there? I guess they're debating either the... Oh, that's interesting. I guess they expect to go behind on prizes enough to need that counter catcher to like gust up Squawk and get an easy Squawk KO or something. Maybe anticipating this. But getting rid of a Rolls and an Ardson, that's crazy. Oh, I like that zoom. That's kind of nice. I like that. Although I keep trying to look at it like this. You know? What? I'm not disabling ad block. Behave. Get out of here. Get out of it. YouTube doesn't tell me to do that. All right, Twitch, you greedy bugger. Oh, no, because I have YouTube Premium. Oh, no. Oh, gosh. Where's Tambro? Well, we haven't had any gifted members today yet. The goal is still 20. I've put it up there. So maybe when Tambro pops in, if anyone is generous enough to gift, maybe we can see if Tambro gets it. You know? Right. So what you want to do is pretty standard stuff, right? You just want to simply get Ralts down. 2 Ralts down is enough. Interested to see him get rid of the 3rd. But I guess there's no real threat there. And it's late game where Ceruledge Edge will take 1 KOs on things like Guardy. So that Guardy is kind of chill. That's what I'm thinking, at least. Sorry, maybe that is quite funny. All right, straight into research. Was that research? Was that all they had in hand? Nah. All right, so that's Dark, Fire. You get rid of Squawk with Ultra Ball and something else, right? Oh, no, because you're playing Ceruledge. You just get energy, discard it with Ultra Ball, get Ceruledge. You've already got Ceruledge. Bro, I'm falling behind. Absolutely falling behind here. So I'm assuming they're just going to Archball, maybe get Rev of Room, draw with Rev of Room. Unless they have Rev in hand. Do they have Rev in hand? I can't quite tell. You get rid of Squawk and Energy. And then you get Rev of Room for sure. Or if you have Rev in hand, you just get another Ceruledge. I just don't know if they have Rev in hand or not. I can't tell. I think they do. Yeah, because they got another Ceruledge there. That's actually a really nice setup. It's just a poor matchup, right? A Gardevoir is just tough. That's really tough. Exclamation mark drops. What a flaming face. I should make a command for that. That would be funny. let me make a command. That'd be quite funny. That would be funny. All right, Ceruledge in the active. Did they have a Rev of Room or not? Oh, they didn't? What did they have in their hand? It was a Pokemon for sure. I'm certain of it. Add a command. Drops. This could be funny. Here we are. Use the cooldown. Cool. Yeah. That's the wrong. Edit. Boom. Yeah. Actions. Wait. And I've got to do it again, I guess. Oh no, is that in triggers? Wait, I'm confused. Drop text. Yeah. Edit. Trigger. YouTube chat. Message, right? Oh no, it's call and commands. Bro, I'm like a coder right now. I feel like I'm coding something here. Core. What, bruh? Am I okay? Why is things not working here? Oh, wait, no, that's voice control. What? Am I okay? Is my brain working? All right, John, it's fine. My brain's not working today. It's cool. We won't do it for now. That would have been fun, but we're not doing it for now because I forgot how to do things. All right, cool. I'll figure that out again. All right. What have I missed? What I missed? Curlier. Oh yeah, there is the NAIC. I haven't even claimed the NAIC code yet. Did you see the throw on the first round where he didn't play boss for game on overtime? I did not see that. No, I was recording a video. I went to NAIC? No. I did not go to NAIC. I did not go to the States. DGC's NAIC 25 CON Perish. Oh. Con Perish, huh? Perish Trap? Perish Trap? Wolfie? Hi, Mr. Cook. I remember you. All right, Monkey. You're just going to confuse here? Is that what you're doing? you move damage to the Varun, maybe? No, you're just trying to build this up. So you hit for 60, that's 90. So yeah, it goes down to... What? Yeah, it goes down to... I was about to say, it's like, wait a second, that's not right. Look at me, guys, I'm glowing! With a confusion mark. 180. Oh, I guess that's perfect for Balloon, right? Balloon can just hit 180 without even charming. That's really nice. When are me and Pilot going to face off against each other? At some point. Sean is confused. Standard. When Sean's confused, you know he's in the standard format. Am I right, boys? Yeah, I need to see his hand. I haven't seen his hand yet. Let me go slightly up as well. There we go. So that way I'm not. There we go. That's fine. Right. Let's see the hand, mate. That's not a hand. So what Pokemon is that? I still haven't figured it out. Oh, it's a Rotom. Okay, I get it. It's a Rotom. Well, Iono for 5. They're going to get 6. That Ceruledge Confusion must be infuriating, though. And I believe he only has the one attachment on it, so he can't attach Retreat Attack. He pretty much just has to flip a coin. Did you ever go? Yeah. Jason's correct. I did go to UIC. I believe I saw Jason there, unless I'm confusing. I believe it's you, Jason, if I remember correctly. Playing the it was a cool deck. Was it the Crobat? Slowking the Crobat? If it's you, or I hope I've not confused you with someone else. Oh, Donny it Tails! Ay. That's a rough one. He does damage to his set. Bro, that is rough, man. I nearly fell off my chair. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I remember you, Jason, then. Yeah, cool. Brother, that's a rough one. That is a rough and tumble right there. So what do? You just balloon them? For now? Is that the game plan? You blow one for balloon. And, bro, it's just a single... This is just so tough for Ceruledge, man. How are you winning? What's your game plan? Yeah, you can Monkey Dory to help, but I'm assuming what Diego wants to do is just get another monkey down. Just get a second monkey down. Make sure they can set up numbers better without that monkey getting in the way. See the Vessel here. Have they used Art Song? I'm assuming they've used Art Song because it is... Once they get another Monkey Dory, they've already got Monkey Dory in the active. Sorry, I forgot because chat's there. They've already got 2 Monkey Dory. Do you go for the third, chat? Do you go for the third monkey? You've got double Gardevoir right now. Do you go for the third? Okay, there's a Badoo gone. Yeah, check discard pile. I want to see how many Psychics they've got as well. Okay, I saw 3 Psychics there. Balloon, you need literally 3 to hit 180. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Wait. Yeah. I'm doing maths. I'm good at maths, don't worry. It's fine. We're chilling. So, do you just retreat Balloon, right? You don't go with Gardevoir. That just seems silly. Or do you do Gardevoir? What's his damage output right now? I guess if they could get to why not go on Gardevoir, it just isn't worth it. And do you monkey the 10 off? Or do you keep that? No, you keep that, right? Because then you could also Psychic Embrace to do 30 elsewhere if you want to. So you just take the knockout here. Clefairy and Super Rod from the prizes. Okay. Super Rod Artisan straight into Balloon again is crazy. But do they have... Charm? I don't know. It's looking bad for Ross, in my opinion. I think Ross is having a bad time here. I can't lie. I cannot lie. So So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 4. So I think I saw 6 energy right there. So that's 120. So what? You only hit 150? Chat, what's the game plan here for Ross? Definitely not the shaky cam, right? They keep shaking camera. What's the game plan here? Yeah. No, you are right. I mean, I was for some reason got confused that I thought he only had the 1 monkey down, but 2 monkeys enough. If Ross plays a psychic, he can at least attack with a monkey, or like a luminous. And then maybe try and go for a through edge KO. Okay, I think I see the game plan. I think what you want to be doing is just trying to take a knockout here. If they can attack with monkey, I don't know if they can, but if they can, or wait, no, hold on. You can attack with Charcadet. If not, granted, you have to use your retreat there. Attack with Charcadet, take that out, and then you have to try and get enough to 1-hit KO Guardi twice. That is rough. Unless they you get a KO on a Guardian, they eventually get a Fez down. I think he really needs to get Rev of Room out though, to keep that game plan moving. You know? Yeah, keep an eye on those Charcadets. Yep. Bring one up. Fez himself. And it's just gonna be a Carmine getting rid of the Fez. And another Carmine, I think that was? Oh, that was a Judge. No, that's a Carmine. That's a Carmine. Yeah, you just take out a Charcadet. Oh, I want to see his hand. Okay, there's another Charcadet there. I saw a counter catch. Counter catch is good. It really depends if Gardevoir can get a KO here. I mean, you can just... What do you do here? Do you just Scream Tail the Squawk? Really, you want to go 2-2 prize trade. So you want to just Scream Tail the Squawk and then eventually get a KO on that. So Scream Tail, I know... I'm trying to do the maths again. I don't play Gardevoir enough to know. Did you say Venture Bomb? Was there a Venture Bomb in there? No. It's not a Venture Bomb. Oh, does he play Venture Bomb? That would actually make sense for the monkey. 4 energy for Scream? Yes, it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Yeah, you're right. 4 energy for Scream. But can you do 4 energy? You can. Yeah, you can load 4 energy on a Scream because Scream Tail's 90 HP. So you can do 4 energy Scream, 160 straight into Squawk. Yeah, there's Scream Tail. I think Diego's winning. I think Diego's got a much easier game plan here. Much easier win con. Just take out Squawk, and then Charm Balloon, take out Ceruledge. Whereas Ross, on the other hand, has to take out Double Guardi. It's just not. This is why Gardevoir is one of the best, if not the best deck in format. It's just like, it's basically a single prize deck that can hit insane damage on the active and also on the bench. Bro's being punished for not playing Shaman. Do you know, I noticed it when I was playing as well, because I was playing earlier. I was noticing that there are a lot of decks that are still playing Bench Snipe. And it's just like, wait, why are you charming that? You don't need to. Oh, I guess it's to stop a Charcadet KO. Okay, I guess. Yeah, I guess. And you could load up onto it and then hit somewhere else. Yeah, I guess so. But not necessary. Well, maybe necessary. But that means you do remove the balloon explosion on Ceruledge, right? I mean, look, it depends on their hand. That can't be your hand. The hand is gigantic. 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah. Yeah, there's no bosses there. Or Gus at all. I saw Iono, Double Ultra Ball. Oh, yeah, no, yeah, you still hit Billy with... Yeah, I keep thinking Shaman's like... Manaphy. Yeah, no Roblox, yeah. Shurich is an interesting pick. I did see it. I'd have seen it pop up in a few Limitless tournaments, but yeah. I mean, do you go well into... I guess you can go well into Dragapult, especially with the monkey. Well, can you go well into Dragapult, though? But the thing is, I'm sure you can win against Raging Bolt. I'm sure the Raging Bolt matchup's a lot better. Dragapult, I'm sure, is winnable. Gardevoir just seems bad. I'm assuming Ross was expecting a lot more Raging Bolt. That said, he is 3-0, so maybe he ran into a lot of... I'm sitting there like, bro, he's doing okay. Like, I'm talking about one matchup like he's having problems. You know, he plays face against a Gardy. I'm sure he has game plans for Gardy. But he has to take two prizes here. Or slow Gardy down. Like, bear in mind, 2 prize cards less on Diego with Gardy. You Iono them. Assuming you play Iono, because you're playing Cerulege, so that's going to be quite rare. Jolty Box is still a thing. Jolty Box is still about. Raging Bolt's actually one of the best decks in format right now. It's just Swiss. Day 1, you're going to see a lot less like competitive stuff. Like, no, sorry, like high-end tier, like S tier, tier 1 stuff. Oh, I do like the Fan Rotom. I like that. But you have to take 3 prizes afterwards? You've got Boss's orders in hand. What are you stretching for? An energy or a Cerulege? I guess if you've already got one out, you might as well do the next one. Yeah, that's fair. But you need to hand disrupt. And I don't think he plays a lot of it. Jet energy. Okay. Okay. Can you get to Cerulege? Cerulege 270, you need triple monkey, right? If you get enough gap. I think you could triple monkey Cerulege. Yeah. So you need a boss, monkey, dark energy. And I think that's it, because I think he has enough energy in the discard pile to put enough damage from, like, he needs to put 90 damage in play. Scream Tail can't get that, right? You could also Scream Tail the Rev Room. Oh, you could do that. You could Iono Scream Tail Rev Room. And then just give him like a free card hand. Also, I like how he's done that. He's just kept the energy in place, and yeah. Well, I'm sure. Yeah, okay, that was just like a sequencing thing. Then you take the 60 damage off, right? I'm assuming that's what you're doing? Oh. Wait, what? He attached to the... How did he move 60? I'm gonna trust that nothing wrong was going on there. And that I'm just big dumb that missed it. So now you get Balloon. Okay, I see what you're planning for. Okay. You're just gonna take out whatever. They're gonna come up with a Cerulege, and you're like, okay, well, if you do that, I'm just gonna Balloon you. And if you gust my Balloon, he's setting up Wincon. Because if you gust that Balloon, then I can just... Or what he can do is just... I'm speaking in the first person here, but then he could just Scream Tail again on a single prizer. So he's setting up Wincon right now. Basically two big threats that if you deal with one, the other one wins the game. If you deal with another, the first one wins the game. So it's like it's the perfect situation. 2 Gardevoirs. I don't think you can get out of this. I think that's rough, bro. It's a rough time, man. He used monkey. Yeah, he used monkeys, but I was just trying to figure out what damage he moved off. Yeah, checkmating for sure. Might want to check on your mate. Don't think he's doing too well. Okay. Charm. You just charm. Do you charm the Balloon now? Because bear in mind, Ross could play like a single copy, right, of like Iono, and you just want to be sure. You balloon. See, now that's not a win con. That's not checkmate, no? You definitely, yeah, you definitely do balloon. I wonder why he was trying to think the screen. What? Why screen tail? Okay. Is he really worried about that Charcadet again? But if that happens, you still win. You see, now he can just come out of through edge. If he, you never know. He could have a copy of Iono, right? It's close to that list, you don't know. Ross could just drop an Iono down, bring him to 1, knock out that screen tail, and then they cannot, if they have a 1 card on, they cannot 1 KO that Cerule Edge. And if he just gets a gust, which by the way, I don't know what his gust count is. Maybe he knows. Maybe Diego knows more than me in this. Well, he will, yeah, in this situation. But and just gust up a Gardevoir if you get to that 1 KO range. Like what? That all depends on Ross having an Iono, but like you wouldn't take that risk. You'd be like, okay, I'm going to charm my balloon, so that way I have win con. Unless there is Venture Bomb and he can Venture Bomb. Maybe that's what he's thinking of. Maybe he's thinking, oh, well, you could Venture Bomb and then take out both my tail and balloon. Because someone in chat did mention Venture Bomb. Iono, see? That's what was happening. I saw it coming. I guess Diego was just like, it's one or the other, right? Just going to sip my tea. Just going to have a little sippy. Wow. He got a Carmine, though. He needs Gust. What's the... Oh, I wish I just remembered that shit. This part. I need to see their counter catcher count. 1 counter catcher down. Do you have another one? Because you could just Carmine next turn for it. Bear in mind, he also needs to be doing... Okay, yeah, that's fine, getting a River Room. Also needs to be doing enough damage here to Oko Agadi. We got to remember that too. You're not going to do that? Why are you going to keep that in deck? If he gets a KO, it's game anyway. I guess you make it harder for Screamtail. But no, Screamtail can do it anyway. Yeah, you definitely bench that Varoom. I think. Oh no, you could like triple monkey. Oh yeah, no, you could triple monkey. Yeah, no, they're right. They could triple monkey. Yeah, no, it's fine. There you go. That's balloon. Okay. Did he get that off the? Did he get Arvid off the top? Bro, scam. Absolute scam. Oh my lord. I guess he was just thinking, right, I'm just gonna... I don't know. I still think the correct move there was attach the balloon. Right? That's what I think. What a fraud. Oh, tell me about it, baby. Tell me about it. That was interesting. That was very, very interesting. Actually, quite a fun game to watch. Toward the end there. But I do... yeah, I don't know if it's just me. I do think it was much more of a... Should have like charmed that balloon there. Toadscrew will go hard into Roulette against Guardy. Yeah, that's true. Getting Arven off the top deck after your opponent puts you to 1 card. I know, tell me about it. Hey, you're at NAIC, are you, Pog? That's cool. Hope you're having a good time. He moved damage to the fan and KO'd the fan. So I think it was to like be sure that he can't Monkey Dory back. If you move damage to the fan and just KO it, you don't put damage on the board for him to eventually Monkey Dory back into you. And when you're playing with such low HP Pokemon, that could be really bad. So I think it was just to avoid that. That's why God is the worst deck in format. Currently 2-1-1. Ooh. Keep it going. Keep it going. Liking it for sure. Chat, how long is it usually between rounds? I don't even know. Hey, Pog with the 5. That's what I'm talking about. I'm going to move that alert system over here. Is that actually, that's probably worse. That's where should I put that? I'll put that there. Thank you for the 5 and the best of luck, my friend. Continuing NAIC, I appreciate it. Tambro's not here, so he ain't getting it, I'm afraid. Doddy's never getting it. Let's see what the casters have to say right now, huh? Let's see what's going on there, huh? Let's have a look, see. Right. I'm gonna have to calm the music down. Where's my music coming from? Oh, it's the YouTube side, isn't it? There we go.
Wasn't able to ever develop the rumbling engine for massive effect there. But I tell you, against the rest of the field, though, I'm really liking this Surge, and we'll see how it pans out. But, you know, Diego, 4-0, a previous world champion.
Love to see Shay up there. He's an absolute legend.
Funnily enough, definitely going to have to be an eye that we keep an eye on.
For sure.
I think both players will be. I mean, we're always going to be interested in watching the Cerulege, and especially when it's piloted by Ross, right? But at the same time, Diego's going to be trying to better his one of his previous NAIC performances in a top 4. He's going to be looking to try and take it down as well. And, you know, this is only going to put himself in a better position to try and do so. Remember, there's so many players at this tournament that he has to kind of overcome and eventually become champion or try and become champion. But everyone's going to be trying to do it as well.
Yeah, literally.
Bro, ain't it crazy, like, how... Like, for me, right, I'll play...
Literally thousands of people...
I'll play, right, 7 Swiss round tournament and be like, oh, I'm knackered, you know, online. But to play like, what's it, like 13 to like 12 rounds or something like that, a whole day of Pokemon, your brain must be fried.
Players that were on Frio records, we had that, you know, kind of Adam out there in the fields, in the weeds, as it were, giving us some updates in terms of some of the players he's sort of been able to eye up, and on those Frio records, we saw the notable matches as well, where we saw plenty of Frio records facing one another. I mean, there's just so much to look forward to and keep an eye on right now. And like I said, 4 rounds.
I would say that's exactly. I'm assuming it's well, it's just between rounds, isn't it? If you win a round and you have time, it's chill. Like I ran into when I ran into LDF at EOIC, he was like between rounds when we had our chat. He was just kind of chilling. He's like, yeah, I've got some time. So we kind of just chill. Do they have to use the same deck all the way through? Yep. Yep, once you submit, that's it. That's why I see a lot of people there late night trying to figure out that one card to include or not. It's quite funny.
Not only for Unite, but for Go, VG, and TCG as well. So let's have a look at these.
Oh, here's the gift codes, people.
Don't blame you. You can get involved. Use that gift code NAIC 2025.
I need to learn Unite because Game Boy Luke and stuff plays it. I need to, because I want to join them and have some fun and play some Unite on stream and stuff. That'd be kind of fun when they do play, you know.
For 30 minutes, and you get yourself that nice little Mew Platinum emblem as well.
Yeah, some incredible sort of distributions and sort of drops there. But not
You think Pokemon fries your brain? At least it's not current Yu-Gi-Oh? Yeah, I guess.
opportunity where you can celebrate alongside us.
What LDF is playing? I don't know if LDF's... I'm sure LDF's at UIC.
And earn a timed research via these Twitch drops.
Let's see. Is he at UIC?
Mandibuzz, which is inspired by Pataman's EUIC winning team, which is
Let's see. 2 seconds.
things that you can kind of get involved. You know, you're enjoying the Pokemon that you're watching, all of this competition, and you can still get rewarded for it as well. And that's just Go. That's just Unite and Go, and we've got more.
Yeah, you know, if you play VGC, how about you receive the one and only Wolf Clicks, you know, Incineroar by using that code NAIC compare NAIC 25 compare.
Yeah, he's had a rough time, I'm afraid, chat.
For numbers there, but tell you what, you can get yourself.
I need to do audio ducking here. Yeah, he's had a rough time apparently. Rip 1 of 3 out of day 2 contention with Goldengo, hit Flareon, Pidgeot, Charizard, and Chi-Yu. And got run over by Raging Bolt. Matchup roulette got me. And I should have just played a better deck. Unlucky. Yeah, he's been on the Goldengo hype train for a bit, huh? But is what it is. Alright, let's get the music back on. Boom, 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 boom. All right, let's keep it around about here. Guys, I'm a producer on the fly. That's what we're talking about. All right, I was going to do something and I kind of forgot. Oh, yeah, let's see what people are like talking about NAIC on Twitter. That'd be kind of fun. Search the hashtag NAIC. See what people are talking about. Hopefully it's TCG stuff, because you're going to see a lot of VGC stuff. POV, you made a misplay of the day. That's like me in every video, no, chat? Isn't that just... No? That's literally just me in every video. That's quite funny. That is quite funny. That's Unite. Okay. Switch 2? Oh, Scarlet and Violet, okay. One of the biggest reasons to go to NAIC, the merch. Rocking the Cornerstone Ogerpon sleeves. Oh, yeah, I mean, it's kind of the same color scheme all the time, isn't it? That's what I remember. How long to the next game? I don't know, Shay's still chilling. Stuben! Pin trading at NAIC is super cool. Traded a Charizard Pixel pin for this massive standing Wooloo. I love him. Look at the little fella. Hello. Chillin'. Big chillin'. Went undefeated in GLC at Dragapult. Oh, that's kind of cool. Joyous day. What? Oh, you must be at the venue then. Because wait. What's this got to do with it? But okay, sure thing. All right, Twitter. What's this? Is this what? I didn't see this at EOIC. Oh, wait. No, I wasn't there. Is this what they do at the start when they let people in? Chat? You think people there be immune to displays? No shot. Oh, that's a better Pikachu than the one I get at the EOIC venue. It's Bessie arriving. That happened at UIC. It was amazing. Ah, I'm assuming that was like day 1 then. I don't think I turned up day 1 because... What? This looks... Wait. This looks exactly like UIC. It looks exactly the same. Huh. Crazy. Even the carpet, bro. Oh, PJ, the duality of work-life balance. Happy to see all my friends competing. Are we up next in 6 minutes? Okay, that's chill. We can just look at some tweets and stuff. And just kind of chill. Let's get the music back on. I turned it up, bro. I need to be a better streamer, bro. I need a stream deck. Happy to see all my friends competing in NAIC, enjoying the weekend to just play Pokemon. Is he doing some work? Is he? Doing some work? Is he pushing your thingy bear? I hope he's doing well. I know he left Shuffle Squad, didn't he? Pokemon Go. How scary. He scared me. Oh, it's Stoobs again. Stoob, get off my timeline. What's he doing over here, eh? What's he doing over here? I recognize that face. I know that's Sonny. He looks grumpy. Been scammed once again by Gazer Beam. He abandoned his step. Oh, just that's a Gazer Beam stepdaughter. I think I saw in one of his like videos or streams or something. Yikers. So now I have to take her and carry all that luggage to the hotel. The Gazer Beam just up and leave, bro. What is Gazer doing, man? Oh, bless him. UIC Pikachu didn't fare quite well, but do you know what's funny? That's like profile picture territory. You gotta put that up there, man. I wish I saw this now, man. Oh, someone lost a finger here. Oh no. Good to see us all. Oh. We won't talk about that. We won't talk about that. That's fine. That's fine. We won't talk about that. Shay, leave him alone! What are you doing? All right, we got 4 minutes. We're chill. What? A new ability, redo it if player misplays. Wouldn't that be funny if just like, that'd be kind of hilarious, no? You just sit there and be like, I play my trap card, undo. And then you just like restart the turn. Bro, that would be insane. Imagine something like that. Oh, Johnston's at UIC, NAIC, huh? That's cool. I would like to learn VGC as well, man. That would be kind of fun. Got to mimic people's faces, you know. Guys, is it me? Is it weird that I'm kind of intimidated to like approach this Pikachu at UIC? It's because I know there's a person under there. Sorry to break the illusion. Mitch Baldwin, look at that GS Ball logo next to your name, by the way. That's crazy. You've been around for time. One of the local Peterborough ON kids is now 4-0. Wow. What's his name? I wish him good luck for sure. Also, Mitch, not something funny. I actually went to Peterborough the other day by accident. Oh, Peterborough, Ontario. I actually went to Peterborough in the UK by accident the other day. That was kind of funny. Never seen this type of defect. What? Oh, wait, is this... What? Wait, what? The sleeve is too thin. They did it the long way. Oh my God. Oh, they have a full-size Crobat? It's actually not that impressive. It stops there. Okay, that's all the tweets for today, boys. It's all done. It's all done. We got 2 minutes still. I don't really get much tweets going on, huh? Hi. We're hitting NAIC. Jared holding it down. Oh, it's a Teach Me Pokemon podcast. Don't know who they are. Just give him a shout again. He looks like he fits right in. What on earth? Bruh. I love my kids. You're gonna love my nuts. You're gonna love my kids. Yeah, I think tweets wise, that's about it, right? Usually it's just people, it's Shay beating people up and then people saying how they're doing. And scary Pikachu. And the sleeve, the long way. The long way. I'm never gonna stop saying that. All right, let's pile everything together here so I don't lose track of anything. So we kind of just chill. Yeah. Boom. Boom. Yeah, that's kind of chill. We are fine and dandy. Okay. I'll keep refreshing the tweets when we can. We've got 30 seconds to the next round anyway. Hey, I've seen him before. Who's that guy? How many monitors? I run 2. I should get 3. 666. Hey Angel, how you doing? If someone can gift a sub before next game, I'll match it. Say no more, chat. You heard it. If anyone can gift, if you just gift 1, he'll match the 1. Except the game's about to start. No. 2 seconds, chat. I'm gonna go toilet quick. I'll be 2 seconds. They lied to us. They lied to us. They said it would be soon, but it's not. It's not soon. It's not even yet. Everybody loves Chip, huh? I had the biggest opportunity to meet him and say hello, but he was doing his job. At UIC, I think everyone's seen the clip, if not, where I just kind of like turn up behind them. You know, I'm like, ha! Just poke my head like that and then walk off. When he was interviewing someone. It was quite funny. We have been saved. Preposterousness, outrageous behavior. Headphones is good for communication as well. It's not just like it's pretty much. I'm pretty sure I know what headset that is. Is it Sennheiser? A pretty great all-around headset, and pretty standard for the esports scene. But this is something like I've been nervous about, right, chat? I'll talk about it. Right, I think I mentioned it in the video. Like, usually, I know the Pokemon company kind of leans into. So this is kind of relating to me competing in real life. I know they kind of do sometimes lean into content creators going on stage, and I just have stage fright. You know, I'll just be sitting there panicking. You know, so I don't. The one thing that's actually holding me back from competing is if they recognize, oh, you know, it's for the win TCG, because they've done it with LDF, they've done it. They obviously do it with Azul and stuff, and all that. Like they always want to put notable players up. And so I'm worried that they'll do it with me. And they'll be like, hey, Sean, you're getting on stage. And I don't want to go on stage. Let me compete in quiet. But like, if I compete in real life and actually go far enough, I'll have to go on stage anyway. But I just like really nervous. Like, I'm not too confident with, well, no, I'm fine. I can play, like, I can shuffle decks and stuff and all that. But I'm just not too confident to like go on stage and play a game kind of in the spotlight and not mess up my shove. Listen, bro, if you think I miss playing games, imagine my hands are made to misplay. Nah, I'm joking. But, yeah, that would actually, like, scare me a bit, I can't lie. But I guess what I should do is just play for fun and, you know. It's a different world up there. That said, is it similar to, though, because there's some times where you're on stage and you don't even notice the crowd. You just feel like you're just there. You know, but what I'm really worried about is just getting a zone out moment, because I have moments where I can just fully zone out, just out. No, that's obviously a sign of ADHD, right? But I will just clock out, unprovoked. I would just zone, and I'm like, I'm locked out for a bit, and then something will bring me back, fully out of my control. It will just happen, you know. Or anxiety spikes. They're the worst. You're just like, oh god, what's going on? Having any of that, oof. My whole day is a sign of ADHD. Hey, look, that said, like, funny enough, some of the things I've had that are ADHD have been improved by just living a better lifestyle. You know, I've kind of struggled to do it this week. I can't lie, since I've gone to Luke's and come back, I've just been like lounging about. I mean, I'm making content and stuff and streaming and all that, but I've just kind of been lounging about, being really lazy this past week. I've been really lazy. So I need to get back on track with it. But the week before, when I was kind of just on top of things, I was remembering things better. My mind was clearer. It was a night and day difference. What's the matchup here? I see a Raging Bolt by the looks of it. A Blaziken Ethan's Tyversion deck. Probably don't do Blaziken. Just lean into one or the other. That's what I found helped me with ADHD. Just having a good lifestyle really helps. Yeah. I've noticed that. Just like living like stress-free almost is... You actually are really clear on things. ADHD competing at UIC, my brain was fried. Yeah, I could. That's what I'm worried about. I'm worried about like attrition, you know? Also just going all the way through like 13 rounds. Oof. But I guess if you space them out, like when I do online tournaments, I do actually take the opportunity to take the break. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the one. Thank you. I don't know why the sound didn't pop up. It should have, but okay. Thank you. Thank you for the one, Angel. If someone had gifted 30, I would have matched 30, but I'll gift one regardless. Just think of it this way. You're 29 gifted subs richer. That's how you got to see it, Angel. Thank you for the one. I appreciate it. Think of it this way, though. Anyone in chat, if anyone in chat does, because the goal is 20. Maths, 14. If someone does 7 and he matches 7, then that'll be the goal met for the stream, right? Right, let's look into the game. Christian versus Rafael. Probably a Raging Bolt. Thank God I'm really good at my 7 times tables. This is my first time catching you live. Love videos and have built a few of your lists. Oh, thank you. That's cool. Hope you've enjoyed them. Food, yeah, food. I think if you do lifestyle and food first, if you get that like in really good space, then you can really know if you need medication, right? Hey, Alfred with the 1 as well. Thank you. Thank you, Alfred. Appreciate it. Also got to get those 30. Tap 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 240, 270, 300 damage, and 330, 360. That's all you need to know on the freeze, right? Like, as soon as you get to 360, well, megas. 390, 420, 450, 480. Like, that stuff's easy. Hey, Braylar, huge W. I loved when you commented the online match with Azul. He did say, he did reach out afterwards and said, like, if he wants to do it again, he'd be down. But I don't think he's had anything, he's actually done anything yet that would require me being there. But that was really fun. And I was really nervous that stream, so I don't think I was as good as I could have been. But I'd love to, like, work with him again. I'd like to have him on my own video, you know? He'll just crush me, but, you know. All right, it's Typhlosion. Okay, I've been wanting to see this bad boy. 4-0. Typhlosion versus Bolt. This is Typhlosion all day, you know? Wait, let's not do that. Right, one thing I've learned recently, I'm trying to get better at the game mentally speaking, right? I think I have the sequencing ability. I think I have the ability. I need to get the mentality right. I need to get the thinking right. And I noticed I'm very matchup, like, mood. My mood matches the matchup. So if I have a bad matchup, I'm like, oh, this is a bad matchup. It's not going to go well. But now I'm like, no, let's not do that. Let's just try and win the game because that's the best you can do. All we got to do is just give it a go and just try our best to win, you know? Fabio, thanks for the lower tier. Appreciate it. So like Raging Bot, you've got to sit and be like, this is winnable. You just got to try your best, play your cards to the best of your ability. That's what you've got to do. It's not, oh, this matchup's terrible. Because as I said, I've played a tournament recently and there were matchups where I'm like, that naturally looking at it, my first instinct was like, this is a bad matchup. And then I win the game. You know, because I'm just like, let's not have that ruin me. Let's not have that create misplace. Let's just focus in and try and play. Speaking of, that Shaman is pretty darn good. Because obviously that Raging Bolt wants to come in and just do some work. Chat, cool for family Pidgey or 60 HP Pidgey? What would you do? Oh, price of Noctowl as well. And that's at the top, so that Noctowl's not coming out. I'm gonna grab an Ethan. You want to see how many Ethans you've got. Stops Duskull. Call for family all day. One call for family, 160 HP. Yeah, I guess you do one or the other. But I'm seeing people do either 60 or either 50. Yeah, that's true. I guess if your line of play is TM Evo, then you go for the 60 because it doesn't matter. Call for family should just be like... that's actually a really interesting thing. I do like these zoom-ins. Granted, they need a better camera. Or it might just be a lighting issue, mind you. Or the camera's really high up and zoomed in, which would make sense. Actually, that's probably what's going on. So you're not going to try rare candy here? And take a care. So you're basically... Are you giving Raging Bolt another turn here to take a... I guess you're... Prize trade-wise, Raging Bolt takes another single prize. It will take the Shaman, right? You have to... Well, you don't have to. I guess... guess the way you got to see it is they take another knockout here. They got 4 prizes to take. You really need to only take 3 knockouts. He's really putting it down to the wire. Because he had rare candy. So bear in mind, he did have the option, if he promoted Cyndaquil, to come in and just like with the Typhlosion and insta KO right now. Even with, oh no, actually no, 1 Ethan wouldn't have got there. Yeah, no, I think he's right. So it's cutting it real close, believe it or not. It is actually cutting it pretty close. Also, that's energy attached to the bolt. You can Dragon Headbutt now. And there's a judge coming in as well. Literally shaking up the whole stadium by the looks of it. But I guess when you have all these Quailavas out, you just Ethans, right? And you're constantly just doing things. Constantly chaining. Ooh, that's a pretty... that's a really awkward hand. Yeah, I mean, you do get a teal dance, but that's as far as you go. What does Raging Bolt typically play a 2-2 line of Noctowl? Because if so, that's rough, because he's prized Noctowl all the way at the top. So he could be in trouble here. Also, Judge and Typhlosion actually is kind of gas. Right, so he just takes a knockout. Now Christian's going to come in and just start knocking out with 3-3. Okay, so he probably is 3-3 then. Okay. Duskull is 60 is yeah, I can't speak today. 60 is better. 60 is better. Language. Yeah, I guess the 60 HP Pidgey is better then because of Duskull. But Duskull's barely around. That's weird. Duskull is actually not around much recently. He'll probably make a resurface. Counter catch? Or why Defiance? Oh, because you only still have 1 Ethan. But 2 Ethan does the job. 2 Ethan's 140. You don't need the Defiance band. Why is he Defiancing there? Because right now with 1 Ethan, he's doing 110. So that's not enough to take out the bolt. 2 Ethans is 140, Defiance Band 170. You're still, even with a Gust, not getting a... 3 Ethans. I guess he's trying to like hope to get 3 Ethans? Secret. Yeah, but you're better off to put it preemptively on a bench Pokemon then, so you can actually make a use out of it. Because he's going to be behind on prices next turn if he... Well, no, yeah, he literally is going to be behind on prices next turn, basically. So, wouldn't you just attach it to the bench to hopefully fix the mass? But then maybe the mass doesn't matter. Maybe it just isn't an issue. 140. No, the mass is actually perfect. Oh, wait. Oh, no, I see what he's doing. Is he trying to like... Was he hoping... Okay. Because you could secret box for a counter catcher. Oh, I see. So he was basically saying, right, I can get Ethans in a discard pile thanks to the Quailava. I can get counter catcher of secret box, counter catcher up a Raging Bolt, knock out the Raging Bolt. And he was probably Defiance banding in the situation that he only wants to discard 1 Ethan. No, 3. Oh, no, wait, he's done it perfectly. 3 Ethans is 210, right? Wait. No, it's not. 60, 120, 180, 200. Defiance 2... Oh! So you can scratch her up. 220? 60, 120, 180. Oh, it's plus 40. It's 220. Okay. Okay. Oh, no. The Defiance band did work. Yeah, sorry. I did the maths wrong. But you're not going to go for Bolt. So in that case, it was better to put Defiance Band on the bench. If your plan wasn't to go for Bolt, then you definitely Defiance Band on the bench. Yeah. Maybe he thought he was going to go for the Bolt and then changed his mind. And said, look, if I can just beat you on a consistency front, then you can keep bolting me as much as you want. But if, I mean, Bolt doesn't typically play it. I mean, sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. But if he has a booster energy capsule, that Bolt can go to, that Bolt can go out of range of Ethan's Typhlosion unless he gets double Victini down. I still think that Defiance Band is super important there for pushing damage, man. Was that Juancho's wife on the screen there? Just for a moment. Primetime Wizard. Was that his wife on the did I see that? Am I wrong? I don't know. I just caught a glimpse there. Oh, no Terror. You're right. Yeah, that's so true. That's very true. Guys, I'm just learning this game. Just... How long can I keep running with that? Saying it like I've already been getting away with it. Yeah, Bolt KO. But it... Okay, I get the Terror thing, but... Oh, no. I guess he's just banking on him not playing Booster Energy Capsule and just saying, like, you're... Because I have a lot of Bolt decks just aren't playing it right now. Also, that Bolt has 4 energy on it. Donnie needs to chill. 120 anywhere? Oof. He didn't need grass to KO the pawn. That's what I'm assuming he was planning. Yeah, I'm assuming he was... Oh, wait, he hits pawn for weakness. Doesn't even matter. So, yeah. Like, now, Defiance Band's good. But I guess he was just like, I'm going to get Ethan anyway. I'm just hitting 280, it doesn't matter. But, like, what if he did have a Booster Energy Capsule? And then he just dropped the Booster Energy Capsule and like, well, I can't do anything. I can't want to KO it. Whereas now he would have Defiance Band and be like, okay, I can. Now, obviously, that's what's happened. So he's made the right call. But in my head, you still Defiance... But then at the same time, what if he didn't draw? No, because he would have guaranteed, he had 2 Quailava, so he guaranteed 2 Ethan, so he definitely had. Okay, so if he didn't draw Secret Box and only had a way. Maybe that Defiance Band in the active. No, but then if he whiffed it, he would have attacked anyway and not had the gust with Secret. Yeah, no, there's nothing I can think about that would say you should have put that belt on the active unless you were planning to attack Raging Bolt. Like, there was no other situation where I can think of, depending on what was going on at that time, that makes you sit there and go, that makes sense. Didn't he play down in Cynical this turn? Why is he evolving it? He's not evolving anything. If you're talking about TM Evo, he'd play TM Evo just to discard it. Did he? Oh, wait. Oh, what? That? Wait, this Cyndaquil he tried evolving? Oh. Oh, really? Well, we'll chuck it down to a mistake. It gets intense up there, It's like camping. I don't get gifted sub for that joke, please. That's like the most underused joke of all time. I created that joke. That was me. Cool. All right, Judge got him. Judge got him. Judge doing job. Lovely. Gotta back that. Yeah, the judges were on the ball there. So judges go, nope, up. That does stop a lot of problems because if he evolved and then the turn played out, then that's... Well, that effect, he would have just guaranteed the loss of that round. Right, that would have been a 2-prize penalty, right? Most likely. But single prize boards, this is looking really interesting. I still think... Well, I say that. I still think Christian wins here. As long as he can just get another Typhlosion going. That's all it needs. That's all he needs. He's doing all this without Pidgeot, by the way. Bro is just playing Typhlosion. He's just playing Typhlosion. That's literally it. That's a lot of energies, huh? I see a raging pulse suffering. I like. Yeah, boy. Baby Balkan. Right, you just, at this point, chain, don't you? Is he out of Ethans, though? Because it's going to be harder now. I'm trying to see his Ethan count. Because isn't it, at this point in time, well, no. Oh, he's fine. Noctow's offline. This is an easy win, I think. I know he's got 4 in the deck, but I didn't know if he has 4 in the... Oh, does he have 4 in the discard pile? Yeah, it makes sense, I guess. Because if he had 3, you can always just hold that and be like, okay, I'm just going to hold this 3 until... Like, hold this 1 in deck until, like, I need it to find Pokemon. But he's doing it without it, you know. He's fine. Support Pokemon TCG by disabling Ablet. I'll do that when they support Pokemon TCG Live. How about that? Huh? Don't ask for my support when you don't support my thing. All right? None of that. Thank you very much, good sir. Bye-bye. All's fair in love and war. All right? Pidgeot bad for this matchup? Yeah, I can see that. But even then, you just trade so well, no? Why is Baby Bot stat like that? I just don't think I had anything else to do. And plus, you can just take out like a bench Typhlosion or something, I guess. Or, I don't know. I guess he just had no other choice. I'm sure it's just say to draw. Pult down. But we know there's Typhlosion in deck, right? He rotted, didn't he? So if you could hand disrupt here, I'm sure Bolt plays like, do they typically play 2 Iono? Or 1, is it? Because if you can get that, then that could help. There's the Noctowl. So there's a play that's going to happen here at least. I guess you want to hand disrupt and just hope they don't have Typhlosion. But that's if you play hand... Yeah, Iono. But you also simultaneously need to KO this Typhlosion, and you're bringing yourself down to 2. I mean... Liam Beats! That was because of my joke, wasn't it? That's why, isn't it? Thank you for the gifted. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. W gifted, for sure. Thank you, Liam. I appreciate it. Nearly halfway to the goal, chat. Nearly halfway. How do I feel about sideboards? Well, they're not in the middle, so that's good. Oh, Liam, that's so cool. And Angel matched it. There we go. Sub for a sub. There we go. Thank you, Angel, for the match. And that's very kind, Liam. Very, very kind. Thanks, guys. Thank you. So we now are officially, if I'm correct, halfway to the sub goal. That's sick. That's so cool. Oh, I'm flying. Let's go, baby. Let's go. All right, Area 0, Mew. Blood drew everything? Wait, what did he do? How did he get everything out? I can't go back because I'm on Twitch because that's got better quality. How many left for the goal? I think it's 10 now. 10 left for the goal, I believe. It will update in a second. Let's see the leaderboard. We have Pogside with 5, Angelus with 1, Alfred with 1, Liam Beats now with 1, the all-time leaderboard, Dollarine with 40, Darrell with 30, Jordan with 20, Narcissu with 18, Angel's now on 16, tied with Game Boy Luke, then there's me at 15, Omega, Grant, and Sif. Nice. I don't know watching YouTube. It actually was worse quality. The actual quality of the game. The video footage. Or with 5, I don't know if Angelus is matching the whole thing. But it's 10 left in total, yeah. Hey, Liam with the 5. Let's go. But chat, I'm trying to watch a game here, all right? Trying to stab in me. Huh. Bruh, thank you. I appreciate that, Liam. Huge, huge dub. W gifted. Original, how can you get them? I'm assuming you are asking how you can gift members. Oh, I'll do exclamation mark gifted. It will, it should tell you how. With instructions. There we are. But that's only if you want to. Angel matched it as well. Mwah! Beautiful, beautiful. Look at that, baby. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's a shame Tambro ain't here, huh? He would get it. He would probably get us up now, huh? Thank you guys so much. That's so cool. That's so cool. Thank you guys. Only super chat or gift? Oh, I think original. I think it's because you're a mobile. It's something to do with mobile, I think. If I remember correctly. I think it is. Oh, I think Christian's talking about how he accidentally like evolved. That'd be my kind of guess. It's okay, original. You've already donated 20 as well, didn't you, early on? So it's okay, thank you. And with that member thing should update to 20. There it is. Look at its nice colors. And then it will reset and go to 40 because it's an automatic thing. There we go. Look at that. That's so cool. Again, courtesy of Game Boy Luke. He set that up for me. That was so neat, man. Thank you guys so much so far. Honestly, it's so cool. So cool, so cool. It should put you up. Let's see if it's updated. Yeah, look at that. Angel at number 3. Now, I think Dollarine came in with a 20 yesterday. Absolutely skyrocketed himself up. But there it is. Look at that, baby. Look at that. Sell out, bro. You got to sell out, mate. It's kind of the job. But that's not to say it isn't appreciated, of course. You know, genuinely. It genuinely helps. But that, I mean, it literally pays my bills. So it's not like it helps sitting in my bank account. No, it literally goes towards paying bills. So thank you. Right. So I believe Christian won that one. We got distracted, chat. Chat distracted me again. Have I played with any underrated decks lately? Wait for my next big video. You'll see it. You will see it. All right, yeah, so Christian did win that one. Now, he is obviously... Raging Bolt's going to go second. This is going to be a pretty important turn 1. Thank you, Liam. That's very kind. I do try. This is already looking like a pretty strong turn 1, man. Chat, do we think... Okay, press 1 if you think Christian's going to win this round. And press 2 if you think Rafael's going to win it. I want to see what chat's thinking right now. Tie? Ain't happening. Not with these two decks. You feeling a game free? Uh-huh. Which are the options? Gonna be hard for Rap. Yeah, but let's see. He's going second. That's pretty important. You can take advantage of cards like Rotom in the early turns to get a single prize KO. You want to get Slitherwing. You want to get the Baby Bolt. You want to try and reuse them. This deck typically plays 2 stretchers. You can force a single prize game here. Well, you need 2 prizes out for consistency, but it is winnable. And if Christian's putting a lot of effort and time into just getting Typhlosions out, that's less time into like fighting Gust or whatever it is to try and like dig things up. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not like he can't. But in the early turns, Christian just wants to set up. So you can kind of like develop your single prizes in the early game. So there's Fan Rotom. Obviously, you can get your boys out. Triple Noctowl. Wow. Only issue is you do have to have an Ogerpon. for that to really be useful. So I'm assuming he's getting that now too. Unless he's... Okay. I didn't see his prices before, but... That's fine. Yeah, oh, that's true. Yeah, no Shaman as well. Yeah, you're correct. Yeah. Bolt can... Do you go for the Pidgey here? Do you bolt for the Pidgey? Well, yeah, no, that's you have to, right? Because... See, this is... No, I was going to say this is where 60 HP is better. No, it's not. It's the same thing. Yeah, go for the Pidgey. You see how awkward it is now? Does he have Evo? Oh, he does. I think you do Evo still. I think you do still Evo. And you just want to like Ultra Ball, get another Pidgey down. And then research. But you want to be careful because you don't want to research into the card you want to TM Evo into. Right, that would be kind of rough. I think he is playing the Ultra Ball now. What's my main deck in this set? Grimmsnell. Mine is Grimmsnell. But I think I'm going to move to Typhlosion because I kind of like it a lot. And guys, the thumbnail actually matches the game. That's cool. Oh, you got the Pidgeotto. So getting a Pidgey down. I mean, I think you still get Pidgey down, right? Now that you've got Shaman out. Yeah. It's a bit infuriating that he's got Pidgey, unless he has like an Ultra Ball Rod. No, he's going to go straight to 2 Lava. All right. Do you go into Pidgeotto though? I guess it depends. I would like to because it just gives you a lot more consistency moving forward. But I guess no, because he just manually evolve, can't he? And then just go for Typhlosion next turn. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Chat, what are you guys maining, huh? What are you guys maining? Charizard, Dragapult. Scolipede, Mewtwo. Wow. One Ogerpon is way too dangerous. No, he has to have one, I think. Sylveon and Leafeon. Some of you guys are so menacing. Hops Monkey been my jam. Hops Monkey, yeah, I like that. Shaman did clap it, yeah. But I like Manu's Grimmsnarl because it does deal with Shaman quite well, you know? It's like, oh yeah, I'll just deal with you. Mamoswine. Mamoswine low-key just like hanging about. Like, Mamoswine's just there. You know what I mean? Just be chilling, you know? Fully just be chilling. All right, Raphael's turn. I think I'm going to stand up for a bit. Sitting down for too long. I'll make sure you get your blood flow, boys and girls. You know what I mean? Although, I need to be careful. Because I'm having problems with my knee, and I think I have a bias where I lean onto one part of my leg too long, and that like results in me like hurting it. I lean onto my right leg, so I got to chill, but that's fine. Hey, Zach with a gifted as well. Thank you, Zach. Thank you. Jane got that one. Huge dub, big time dub. Exactly, Braylor. As always, W gifted. Oh, Zach doing the same thing as Liam. You guys are so kind. Thank you. That's so cool. And Angel with the match. Angel, you're top tier as well. Thank you. 40? Can we get to 40? Double? No. Thank you, though. Thank you. You guys are so kind. Another one? Not another one? Oh, bro, I've got to do that as like the gifted thing. Not another one? Right. Chat, we got to log back in. Ethan Cyphlosion, 2 Ethan's Quailava, and a Shaman. Where did Pidgey go? Where did Blood go? Probably taken out by Bolt, right? So 2 Pidgey down. We haven't seen a Rod yet. So what are you popping in for here? Another... Was it just a deck check? Oh. Victini. I guess I'm assuming that doesn't matter when it's just deck thinning. Unless you've priced a Victini, because you can go to with 3 Ethans, 220, 240 with 2 Victini. I think he has Fez in hand too. So if it gets dire, I guess he can throw that down. But he doesn't want to put it down now to give them a 2 prize option. I know that for sure. I was able, Chris. I decided to do it in the end. I thought it'd be fun to do. I thought I didn't have like the mental capacity, but I was like, oh, do you know what? Let's do it. All right, so there's 2 energy there. You just want to attack with Raging Bolt, right? But I guess the problem is you can't just bench snipe because Shaman's hanging about. All single prizes down. So that bolt's not doing anything really. It's only doing 60 damage anyway. Ogerpon has 3 energy on it, so I guess he's just trying to do the maths there. Hey, Oscar with the mid as well. Thank you, Oscar. Thank you, my friend. You've been in stream for quite a bit. I remember you speaking earlier. Thank you. I appreciate that. Much love. Much love. Thank you. Is that enough maths? I guess it is. Don't even need to do calculators. Wow. Yeah, attack him with Ogerpon, but he's got no choice. Nurture. Oh, it's a spider. Hi. I've learned today my place is a jungle, apparently. I guess they just like the light. They attract to the light. Yeah, this is rough. He only needs to take... Well, I mean, mind you, he's still on odd pricing. So he takes 2 prizes here, then he needs to take a 2 prizer and a single prizer. Whereas Raffle needs to take 3 prizes. So Raffle needs to take 3 knockouts. He needs to take... After this, it would be 2. But if you can still keep a single prize board going and still have attackers ready to go and take knockouts... I mean, the problem is you need to take knockouts, right? Raffle could get away with this. Because he is technically... If he can get single prizes up and take knockouts with it, then he is actually ahead on the prize race. If Christian cannot gust up an Ogerpon or a Mew. A big if. But possible. And bear in mind, if it gets dire, no, it wouldn't be. Not 14 minutes. I was about to say, if it gets dire, Christian could like scoop and just go into the next game and say he'll take second and then just win easily because it's probably much easier for him to win going second. But 14 minutes left is just not worth doing it. You got to play this game out. Simple as, right? Thanks, Oscar. This Techniques rescue board. Is that Fez down? Oh, wait. Yeah, the secret box is played, but that's Fez down. That's a... Oh my God, Raffle must be absolutely foaming at the mouth going, oh my God, there's 2 prizes right there. Take out single prize and take out that, you win. But I guess he had no choice but to do it because this is where Raffle's done it right. By prioritizing targeting the Pidgey, he's kind of run into consistency issues, Christian. So he's had to bench the Fez to try and get some cards out to play Pokemon. So because the Fez is down, Raffle could get through here. Just saying. It's hard to stop raging above taking prizes every turn. Yeah, I mean, well, that said, when you've only got the baby bolt down, then you kind of can. But also, chat, am I too loud or am I fine? I don't know if I'm too loud or not. I'm still trying to figure out mic settings and stuff with the Go XLR, but we'll get there. What's a rescue band? Rescue band isn't a thing. I don't think that exists, mate. Marshall, is that in the standard format? I don't think that is. I'm fine. Okay, cheers. Thank you, Angel. Thank you. Is it Yanmega 3-1? They gotta throw Yanmega on stream. That'd be cool. I've tried Yanmega quite a few times. I did it with Vespa Quinn. I tried it off stream a lot. I just can't get with it. I don't know why. I don't think it's just my kind of deck. Like the pivoting and the switching. I've noticed decks that do a lot of switching back and forth. It just ain't me. All right, well, that's a KO on Mew. No, it's not. It's Graffel's turn. I thought he had a KO on Mew. That's not. It's Graffel's turn. Ooh. You're just going to get... Do you have Prime? You see that hand movement looking through the deck? No, he doesn't. That... What's his ace spec? It is Prime, right? I think it was in deck. Unless he has Noctowl and a way to get... Bro, if you get that Fez up, you can genuinely cook here. Counter catch as well. Oh, debating get rid of a Hoot Hoot, but I think he might need that Hoot Hoot. Yeah. Oh, he's got Boss, but he's just played Crispin. He needs that counter catcher. No, the counter catcher's offline. What is his ace spec? Has he already played it? Was it prized? What's my view on quad forms in this environment? It seems to not be working out. Sadly. But I haven't tried it yet. Maybe I'll try quad forms soon. Should I do a quad forms video with the Watchtower? Maybe I'll do that. I already have 2 decks lined up. I can maybe put that... There's one deck I want to cover really soon. That looks fun. And I'll probably cover that tomorrow. I need to do that early because I've got something going on tomorrow as well. All right. Just going to take out a Typhlosion, huh? I guess if you can get another Raging Bolt down and then bring up that Fez, then yeah. But I guess he had no choice but to do that, huh? I haven't seen any Evox myself yet, Jack, no. Apex Prime. So why haven't I seen it? You must have played it earlier. This is getting interesting. I think a lot of people who said 2 earlier who voted for the Raging Bolt, I think it might actually be the case. Because this is getting really dicey for Christian as well, bear in mind. Like, he's not like he's going to constantly chain Typhlosions here. He needs more. And if he whiffs a single turn... See, this is why I'm not a big fan of the recent formats. Is like whiffing a turn can be deadly. Whereas in the older formats, it's like you can whiff a turn here and there and still get through, you know? Whereas here, whiffing a turn feels like losing a game sometimes. It's just like, oh, there you go. That's done. It really is. You have to be on the ball every turn in this format, I think. Well, let's not say the game's lost yet. He's got one at KO there. He just needs to KO a single prizer. He's got Quay Lava. Yeah. Is it time to start playing 4 Typhlosions in your deck, chat? Is that what it's saying? Just quad it up. Quad. That honestly does kind of feel good in my head. Artisan! Sliverwing? Oh, you only need... No, you need to take 2 prizes. Sliverwing won't do it anyway. Wait, Sliverwing's a fighting to... Can you get Sliverwing out? That said, he needs to carry this Typhlosion. Like, that has to happen. He still has a Noctowl online. He has Hoot Hoot in hand. Ogerpon. Oh, that's a really bad hand, I think. You're just going to try and boss pass? Oh! Oh, there you go. All right. Oh, the bad hands had him, mate. Bad hands had him. Now shake his hand. He offered a handshake. Shake it up. Shake his... Give him a handshake. Go on, shake him up. No, yeah. Yeah. Oh, I love that. I love that. Yeah, Typhlosion took the win. Do you know what? It was closer than I thought it was going to be. In my head, I was thinking, yeah, this is an easy one. But no, I think Rafa played really well there. But that is definitely a matchup type situation. That was awkward. It happens. It happens. But there you go. There you go. I'd quad because of prizing. Any one of them is pretty painful. I mean, if you could fit the quad, why not, right? That's what I'm thinking. Just quad it up, bro. You know what I mean? You closed all windows by accident. That would have been funny, huh? Let me go back. All right, that's fine. Is there anything new on Twitter for NAIC? Huh? Anything new? Is literally no one tweeting anything? Bruh. I want to see some tweets. Bruh. They just learned how to play TCG and we're about to be hyper-focused for the next 6 months. Hey, bro. It be like that, man. It do be like that. You learn it and you're locked in. All right, I don't think there's anything new coming up, really. That's quite funny, though. They must have done the... what's that, like, intro thing they do at internationals? Where they just show you, like, the basics. Did Joshua Pally go to NAIC? I don't think he did, no. Four plus 3 night stretcher? I guess. But sometimes just playing the 4 feels good, you know? Because Ethan's just finds it. Whereas stretcher, you need Arvin for that and stuff, right? Oh, it's Twitch rewards, right? Want to earn drops. Get rewards by watching. Yeah. Just have both of them. Have that up in quiet. Just watch me for the commentator. And then just have that up in the background, collecting it, yeah? In quiet. There you go. Win-win. Yeah. Jabba's got it. Jabba's got it. You literally just have it on in the background. And then you can get the drops while still watching here. Yeah, it's like the casters are great. The casters are lovely, but sometimes it can be a bit much, huh? And it is kind of like, it's meant to be geared towards people watching it that are kind of like new to the game, you know? Whilst also simultaneously trying to be like really entertaining. So it's like casting is a hard job to do. And they are obviously directed by TPCI as well, so. But I think all the casters are really cool people. I won't say annoying. No, they're cool, man. They're just doing their job. They're just doing their job. No, I think that's our real hair. I haven't met Frosted Caribou, but I've seen her. I've met Shay. Who else have I met in this community? I met JW. That was kind of like a brief passing by. As that was at AUIC, we're just like, it was quite funny. He's just walking like to, I'm assuming he was walking to his next game. And I was walking past him, I was like, oh, JW. I noticed him, I was like, JW. And then like, he turned around and he was like, oh, he's like, oh, who's calling me? Oh, hey. And then went. So I was like, said a quick hello to him. I saw Omnipoke. Again, just a brief kind of passing by situations thing. Obviously met LDF. We had a good chat there about things. Again, had a nice chat with Shay. Uncertified Fire, I met them as well, chilled with them most of the UIC, and obviously Luke. That's where I actually met Game Boy Luke for the first time. And we just clicked very naturally. Which is really good, because when I went to his place, we just kind of, again, we're just chilling, you know? Just felt like mates hanging out. And the same when I saw Lawkeeper Toby, similar thing. Went to his place and he made us some food. It was very, 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 very welcoming. And he was also very chill. Showed me some of his collection and we just had a good time. And obviously his partner Phoebe as well. She was lovely. So yeah, ever since UIC, I've met a few people and I've had positive experience with everyone that I've met. So I haven't met anyone in the scene yet who's problematic, you know? Or anyone that's like, everyone's just chill. How do I link your Pokemon account? I kind of forgot. I think TPCI asked them to be like that because Amy is different when she's casting. Exactly, yeah. I think it's under direction. TPCI is just directing them, just saying that, you know, I don't know how it works. I'm not going to try and say how it works, but clearly it's with the philosophy of people just kind of just appealing to the typical general audience, you know? Because not everyone's going to be super invested in Pokemon and understand everything and all that. And then if you have someone like me or Razul commentating, kind of thinking about plays and stuff like that, it can be a bit overwhelming for someone who just doesn't know what's going on, you know? Oh, is Mahone at EUIC as well, huh? Have I met Azul? No. I did drop him a DM to meet him, but he didn't get back. So I'm assuming he was just really busy. But I would like to meet Azul in person. Obviously, I've like been on stream with him, so we've been in a video call together, but that's about as far as it is. I would also like to meet Dark Integral Gaming. I do want to meet Donald because he's like a staple of the community, you know, like a pillar. I think he's still doing his university work and he will eventually come back. I don't know if he's updated anything since on his Discord because he does pop into his Discord every now and then. I don't think he has popped in for a little while, actually. Wait, is it his birthday today? Was it his birthday yesterday? What? Or was it someone else's birthday? I'm so confused. There's loads of happy birthdays in his Discord right now, but I don't know what's going on there. All right, sure thing. But yeah, I want to meet Donald because he actually like, there was a moment where he was watching me, right? And this is how I know Donald's like legit, right? He was watching my stuff and I can tell he was literally, Mahone's 4-1. Let's go, bro. I have seen Mahone, haven't met him in person, mind you, but I'd like to meet him as well. I saw him at, I think, my first ever EUIC. I was too nervous to meet him. I was too nervous to go up and say hello. But yeah, Donald, I want to see. I want to meet, or at least speak to, maybe in a call or something like that. Because yeah, he was like watching my stuff, and I remember him leaving a comment once. And I was talking about like an editing technique I was using, and he was like, "Yeah, noticed." So like he left a comment saying he noted that, and I saw him implementing techniques in his videos that I was using in my videos, and I was like, "Wow, he's just trying to like adapt. He's trying to learn. He's trying to like improve." Which is really cool because there's some other creators as well who aren't like that, who would see me doing well or see me like growing or developing the content in this space and be a bit more either, I don't know, taken aback by it. I've seen it before where some people have been a bit taken aback and a bit intimidated, I guess is the word. I don't want to use that word because I think that's a bit too harsh. But Donald was like, yeah, I could tell he was just taking on everything and just learning as I was kind of explaining it and implementing it into his videos. And I was like, that is so cool for someone who you looked up to in the creation space at a time to then actually take on board what you're doing. That was really cool. Pog, how you doing, my friend? Chip is really chill. He lives near me and comes to locals. Very down to earth dude. Yeah, Chip, I really did wish I said hello to him. Do you know, I've just noticed that everyone in the scene is just cool. Isn't that really nice? Like, there is literally like no one problematic. Isn't that so cool? It's amazing, no? I mean, you get the odd people here and there, but like in terms of like people who are public figures, I guess you could say, everyone's so chill. They're just so cool. And down to earth. I really, really do like that, man. Really, really do like that. It makes me kind of proud. You know, it's like everyone here is just here for a good time and just chilling out, man. You know? I think that's really, really awesome. And everyone I've met so far in like other scenes, you know, like obviously I've met a few people outside of the TCG space through Game Boy Luke. And all of them have been really cool as well, you know? Chester Pilot is problematic. I can't say his personality is basically the same, at least on Discord. I need to be quiet now. It's 10 o'clock. Like, at least like when we're like messaging outside of content creation, he still drops the same jokes. It's quite funny because I'm just talking normally, right? You know, every single person always like emphasizes a little bit of their own personality when doing content, right? That's kind of what it is. But he's just straight. Like, it's like, literally, it's just like I'm talking to him on stream when I talk to him in DMs. It literally is the same thing. It's quite funny. He'll just drop the same puns. I find it hilarious. You know, he carries on the bit, you know. You think he does that bit just on stream, but he go behind the scenes, he carries that bit. He keeps going. You know, he's still got the puns and the jokes, which is quite funny. I really find it funny. I haven't spoken to him a bit. I should check up on him, see how he's doing, actually. It does. I get a Discord notification. Maybe that's him. I don't know. I doubt it. Let him commentate his own match? I've met exactly one person who's kind of but every one I've met at locals, like the Pokemon card shop I work at, are so lovely and kind and non-judgmental. Yeah, that's what I've seen. Even on the local front. Yeah, LDF. I know. It's a shame. It's a shame. Hey, still though, you got the ambassador role. That's really cool. No? I hope it's not too much pressure though, because, you know, like I don't know if you guys know, but he announced, it was him. Who else announced it? I think All Out Blitzel was a part of it too. I know Ursi Day got it for Pocket, but he also announced that he is an ambassador now for Pokemon. So, official Pokemon community ambassador. I'll be working with TPCI to provide helpful feedback and insight from the community on the Pokemon TCG and Pokemon TCG Live, right? Now, I'm like hoping that has an impact, but I am like a bit, I want to say worried for him. I don't think that's the term. Like, I'm excited for him. I really am like glad, genuinely. Like, I bet he's super stoked about this for being in this position. So I'm just hoping that he doesn't get stick from people, you know, who now see him as the avenue to the developers and, you know, just complain to him. And then if nothing changes, blame him. So I'm like really hoping he doesn't get stick for that. Because he wants just like, well, I'm sure he wants the game to be good just as much as me, which is insane, like incredible, because like our careers depend on it. So like if anyone wants it to be better, it's him. So I'm really, really hoping people don't stick it on him, because people do stick it on the devs. And if he's working with them, then he's going to be, sometimes he's going to be a bit of a lightning rod for the hate for TCGL. So I hope that doesn't happen, you know? And I hope the devs and TPCI actually listen to his feedback. And when he says, hey, this probably needs to be fixed, everyone's talking about it, they actually try and do it, you know? That would be kind of nice. Like a simple one. Here's a simple one that well, this one only really applies to... Actually, hold on. This genuinely should be in TPCI's interest. Okay? I'll open up the game. This should be in the Pokemon Company International's interest in terms of developing TCG Live. And I'll explain why. Open the game. I'll explain why. Ladder leaderboard? Yeah, ladder leaderboard would be really good too. Yes, that's true. That's true. But this one, I think, has a bit of a deeper impact. And it might make you even say, bruh. You know? Might give you that. Might give you a bit of a bruh. You know? I'm not going to stop doing that. All right. Guys, do you remember when it was like 30 things you had to load it before opening the game? That was 48. And then ever since the Rocket update, it now takes me half an hour to get into my decks. Boom. Time was called like 15 minutes ago? You're not in a game? Right, so let's... Oh yeah, I wanted to look at... bit of a teaser for the next video, boys. Well, the next one, the one after that. Right, so... Let's say I want to share this deck with someone, all right? But it's full bling. We know this problem. Export, you give it to them, and when they import it, it's still full bling. So they have to take 20 minutes going into the, going in and just being like, oh, let me just replace this art, replace this art with the other ones. And they got to like, we've all done it. We've all been there, right? Now, here's the thing. Here's why I think this is an important thing. So obviously the fix for this is just to have it auto apply whatever that person owns in its place. So if it's a different artwork, just replace it. Same as ptcgl did, right? Now, to you, you'd be thinking, well, that's not kind of a big deal. However, TPCI clearly wants to make these really rare cards, right, more desirable. Hence the not allowing you to craft them for 6 months. Now, people who play the game regularly and net deck aren't going to play these cards because my brain, it was going somewhere and now it's gone. Sorry. People who are playing these games won't be playing these cards because when they share them, okay, when they share this deck with someone, the odds of the person that they're sharing this deck with has all of these bling cards is very low, right? So they're not going to play these rare cards in their deck if they plan on sharing it. And a lot of people share. A lot of people share their decks, right? When you're at locals, when you're talking with your group, you're working on deck lists, you're exchanging deck lists here and there. So a lot of people just don't go for these rare cards and just play the standard arts because you can just export them, share them with your mates, and they have them, right? Which means there's no reason to play these rare cards apart from if you just like it. But if you like it and you want to share it with your mates, let's say me, for example, I have to duplicate this deck, replace it myself and send it over, or just send it over and basically have them be like, oh, here, I'll send this list over, but it's going to take you 10 minutes to sort it out. When instead you can just play it without all these extra artworks and just be like, here, take this list, and they can just copy it. Yeah, don't get me wrong. That is like, for me, that's not that big of a problem, personally. But if their incentive is to have people play rare cards and to have them actually be seen as kind of a rare thing, which is clearly what they're trying to do with the whole crafting delay, I guess is the term, for 6 months, then make it auto do it. That way people are going to play the rarer cards more. They're going to play bling more because if they share it with their mates, it ain't going to matter. It's going to auto apply it to whatever it is. So sharing decks is going to be a lot easier. Clearly that's something PTCGO thought about and prioritized. So like that's something like that's a smaller issue, but one that has a bit of a bigger effect on what TPCI wants. So that's kind of something I'm saying. I think it's obviously it helps me because it allows me to play bling without having to make a whole other deck and share it in my videos. But there is also a different level to that. But they're obviously matchmaking ranks. That's a bigger thing for sure. Even side version doing well. Well, we just saw I forgot his name. Was it Christian? He's 5-0 right now with it. Do people know what deck Mahomes playing? I'm sure he's got it on his Twitter, right? Boom, 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 boom. Did he post it on his Twitter? I don't think he has, huh? Matt's going to haunt me at night. Oh, I don't think he has posted anything. Huh. Anyway. Hey, Calvin. How we doing, Calvin? How we doing? How we doing? YouTube? Oh, yeah. I know he did say in a recent podcast he's not enjoying any deck right now, really. And I thought he wasn't playing, though. Any word on Tim Danklin? Let's see what Tim's saying. Also, if there's anyone I'm gonna ping to be the next big content creator in our space and even maybe innovate the whole scene, is Tim. Tim Danklin's doing really sick work, I think. Like, genuinely, he's doing really good stuff. 3-0-1 right now. 3-0-1. Let's see if he updated it. Love the moustache pick. He really suits a moustache as well. He really does, you know. Such vibes, bro. He's such vibes. But yeah, if anyone's going to pop off, it's him, bro. For sure. Frankly. I reached 100k credits today on live for free to play. Yeah, like I'm noticing now on the ladder with Road to Arceus that it actually is quite, you get quite a lot of ladder now. I'm a bling guy. Yeah, I'm a bling guy too. Thank you, Oscar. Thank you. I mean, sharing a deck should be based on the name of the card. Only after copying the deck can the person have the option to copy with the highest quality. That was the game can use the higher quality card. Oh, pardon me. I don't think I understand what you mean there, Papa Bear. Yeah, Tim Danklin. I think what Tim Danklin needs to do, by the way, in his YouTube stuff for it to work, is he needs longer videos, I think. Although he did post a longer one before, but I think the longer video is usually better for his kind of style, because his style is very similar to Wolfie's, right? So you kind of need longer videos for that to work. Usually it's like 30 minutes to 50 is what you aim for, right? At least that's what I can think of. But yeah, I'm working on a video that's kind of down that road as well. And we'll see how it does. Because I think that is the next level in this content space. But how replicable that is a different story, right? We'll see. We'll see. Just time. What did you just say there? What? Oh. Did LDF take some mid deck again? No, he took Goldengo. Goldengo's good. Goldengo's fine. Hey, I've been there. That's in my hometown. It's in my home city. Oh, chat, I don't think they're going to be doing EUIC at London anymore. I think it's going to be in like... Can I see myself? I doubt I'm going to see myself here. I think it's going to be in like Germany or something this year. You know? He manipulated the meta. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I don't think he'd make the video saying he's going to bring that to EUIs. Oh, I don't know. Like, is he playing mind games though? Nah. I don't think so. Block lags. Bro's playing Spidop Stall? Is that what he's doing? Spidop Stall is actually kind of good though. Like really good. I just don't want to say it because I'm scared. There's an EUIC info. I think I will go to the EUIC wherever it is in Europe, because Europe's quite easy for me to travel around, right? Get a quick plane or get on the Eurostar. Book a quick hotel. I liked EUIC here though, because I didn't need to book a hotel. I could just go there and then just go home. You know, that's what I really liked about EUIC. I was like, oh yeah, I'm done, go home. Oh, next day, off you go. You know, don't get me wrong, it's nice to be like there and in the atmosphere. But it's so nice just to hop on a train. It's an hour and I'm home, you know? What's that guy's name? Because he's going to be one of the best when he hits Masters, I think. Is that him? Because there's someone who's in seniors and is absolutely just destroying that whole scene. And he's got so much potential. Was that him? I need to learn more about the senior scene as well. I wish Pokemon make an Inferno PX. They'll probably make it very mid if they do, though, won't they? Gabriel Fernandez, yes, yeah, he is like, bro. I'm actually excited to see him when he gets to Masters because he's going to tear that scene up, I think. I think he's going to tear it up. Like, I may be hyping him too much too soon, but we're talking like one of the best. I'm telling you, I have a feeling, bro. He's just insane. Got to focus on Galar for now. Yeah, exactly. I really should be traveling and like meeting people, networking and all that. Because when I am there, most of the time I am just kind of meeting people. You know? I'm either meeting fans or meeting other content creators and just kind of hanging out. And it is a really good opportunity to like hang out and stuff. But it's funny, like I'm actually more kind of like hanging out with people in like the VGC scene than TCG. Because TCG, one thing I've noticed about TCG is not, this is going to be the wrong term for it, but it is kind of clicky. I don't think that's the right term. I don't want to use the term clicky. Clicky insinuates something bad, right? Like, oh, everyone's just kind of to themselves. And it's not that. But everyone's just kind of in their groups, you know? And so I just go around wandering around going, hi. Anyway, I'm going to see these people. Hi. All right, let me see. Hi. That's what my experience has been. But as I said, it's not a bad thing. It's just people just with their people, you know? That's like what you'd expect. You know? So did you say Zor said Snorlax was trash? Or what? All right, 30 seconds to the next game. We're chill. It's actually getting quite warm in here, so I'm gonna turn my heating down actually. Ugh. Bro, it's 25 degrees in here. I'm not even like, brother, what? We got a heat wave coming or something. My thermostat's actually turned down. Brother. 21 degrees right now outside. Oh my god, we got a heat wave, boys. Wow. Damn, it's gonna be 28 degrees today? What? Wait, I'm not prepared for this. It was 28 today? How did I not feel that? Oh my god, I need to touch grass, bro. What's considered a heat wave? Like 25 to 28? 28 sees nothing? Bro, here it's hot, okay? Here it's warm. You gotta understand, we live in England. We're used to rain and temperatures averaging at 10 degrees, all right? You trust me. 28 here is really hot. Don't get me wrong, is it me or does it kind of scale up? What's the word? In like a diminishing returns kind of way. Oh, there's Tim Franklin. There you go. Yeah, doesn't it kind of scale up? Hold on. Luke Morsa. Oh, Celio's doing 5-0 right now. Andrew 4-1. Jeff Bernard 4-1. Oh, wow. Those are some crazy matchups. Oh my god. Aiden versus Stefan. Tim versus John. Is Tim going on stream? We're gonna have Tim on stream? Do you think he's playing the Blissey the Blissey Center Scorch? That'd be funny. That's kind of a cracked Swiss 6, you know. Yeah, see, that's what people don't recognize. Big Moo, you're so dead on. The humidity here is crazy. Like, can you see? Like, my hair is a good indication of humidity. Like, when it's humid, My hair sweats and it recedes more. That's definitely not age. That's definitely sweat. But no, 28 here. I've been in countries where it's like 32, 33, not like 35 even. I've experienced 35 before, and it's almost like it feels equally as hot. Like here, I feel right now it's 25 in my house, and I feel like sticky. And yeah. Like I feel like I need to take a shower. That's what the heat here is like. When it's hot, you feel really sticky and grimy. Oh, big move. Hey, summertime be hard out here, eh? But then, yeah, I've been to like Cyprus and like I didn't even feel the heat to the point where I think I was like borderline getting to heat stroke. Obviously, I don't think I had it, but like I had a point where I was like overheating and didn't even feel like it. Like I noticed at the end, I was like, oh my God, I'm getting way too hot here. There's like pictures of me like with my hands on like a wine glass with ice. And like, I'm like that. And then I've got like right here, like a bag of ice like that, just sitting here like that, trying to cool down because I was getting way too hot. And I felt like dizzy. And I was like, whoa, I need to cool down. So I had to like try and cool myself down. And as I said, I didn't even feel the heat in that sense. Can you visit Brazil and feel a 40C day? I felt 40C. We've had 40C in the UK. Didn't we have that last year or the year before? It was terrible. 40C day in UK. I think, when was that? Oh, July 2022. Yeah. Experienced a record-breaking temperature. Look here. Record-breaking temperature. I hit 40 degrees C, and the government declared a national emergency. A red extreme heat warning. So we have experienced 40. And they said extreme heat warning. I went in a hot tub. But my God, I remember being outside in the garden, and you just couldn't move. Yeah, but Lincoln, it's different. Hey, Tim's on. There you go. Tim's on stream. There you are. Yeah, bro, it's different. I can only say it's different. It just feels wrong. Okay, to be fair, I haven't been to Brazil in 40, so I can't say. I'll say that, Lincoln. I can't say, to be fair to you. But all I know is when it was 40 degrees, you literally felt like the heat was draining your energy. You couldn't move much. You were just like slugging about the day. It really felt insane. Really felt. What's the humidity now then? I mean, I don't think the inside of my house is going to match, but 68% humidity right now. Tomorrow, it's going to max at around about 90% humidity. Tomorrow's going to be terrible. I need to find some shorts, bro. And a shirt. That mustache, bro, on Tim looks clean. It was like someone was pushing you towards the floor. Yeah, it just felt, it didn't feel great. All right, we have a cracked out top. Not top, I was going to say top 8. Cracked out Swiss 6 coming in here. I'm going to have to keep it a little bit more down now because of the time. But we're chill. Yeah, John Eng, I remember him. Was he on the Chen Power train before? Like a year ago? Or am I wrong? Well, he did say he might take that deck to NAIC. He didn't say he was going to. Also, usually videos of you saying you're going to take a deck to an event is usually kind of a bad idea. A great idea for views, but a bad idea for like if you actually want to do well, because people just be like, oh, he made this video. I'll just watch this video and I'll know his list instantly. Or at least I'll know the majority of his list. Which like does put you at a bit of a disadvantage. It depends really, but... Oh, Tina V-Star? Oh, I thought he was... Oh, I thought he was on the Chen Pao train. All right, here we go, boys. Here we go. He's going first with a Poffin. That feels nice. Do you know what? I really do like Grimsnar. I'm curious to see how he plays it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, depending on the hands, sometimes you want to go for double Grim. Or double Imp. Bro, playing this deck makes me feel like I'm playing RuneScape, man. Azul does it all the time. So was he trying to manipulate as well, was he? Is it just attach pass? Yeah. Okay, attach pass. Is that a Dusknoir? Dragapult with Dusknoir in 2025? I thought it was just using Zard. All right, so here's the funny thing. I think Marnie, like Grimsnar, was turned into like the Dragapult. As in, like, it can put damage on the bench at an equivalent level to Dragapult. It has 20 less damage on the active, but can accelerate to itself. Also uses Monkey Dory better than Dragapult. But Dragapult is also weak to nothing. So that's the Dragapult's really strong advantage. It feels like they're operating in kind of the same space. But they play very differently. Do you know what I mean? That's kind of the vibe I get between these two decks. But I can't lie. Dragapult feels quite fun for you. As long as you get a Lass out. Like, that Frost Lass is probably the only Lass he's going to have for the game. Because benching Snow Runs feels terrible against Pult. Frostlass Monkey in Pult? People have done that. Again, it's just the awkwardness of getting the energy going and stuff. And you kind of want to commit deck space to like keeping that going rather than Frostlasses. But it's like, bear in mind, Monkey Dory can just, Grimsnar can just get itself going. It's just so easy. I think what's really interesting that people haven't tried yet is Charizard with it. Because Charizard accelerates to itself. Now, granted, the one difference is the Dark Energy. You only need to play one type of energy in that deck, whereas Charizard, you have to play the fire. But why can't you just do Charizard and just like up a few vessels? Like, I think Charizard would be really cool with Frostlass Monkey. Like if Grimsnar's doing it, I mean, don't get me wrong, that bench damage Grimsnar's doing can be really strong and like fix maths really well. So maybe that 30 to the bench really is that strong, but I don't know. Zard Frostlass with the Monkey seems quite interesting. You know? Maybe I think I might experiment with that, actually. Zard, it actually seems kind of fun. All right, it's a TM Evo. He's not going to get candy. He's just taking a TM Evo turn. Not seeing his hand. Oh, there's a Grimsnar there. There's a rescue board. Nest. And a legacy? Wait, is that a secret box? Okay, he's got a secret box. Well, he could have got, if he wanted to, he could have got, okay. I think I'm understanding what's going on here. Because he could have got Grimsnar out this turn, and I think he was debating that because he was going to get candy, but he opted out for Evo. And I'm assuming the reason is, actually that's fine. He's got rescue board. There's no KO here, I don't think. I think the reason being is he doesn't want to just like knock into Badoo and just give him, you know, counter catcher and all that, and just like, yeah, cause problems. But I don't know. Maybe it was better just to go in and start swinging. Because Dragapult, if you catch him on the jump, it can be quite strong. A strong tactic. So I'm sure there's a reason I'm missing there. Or maybe he thought like, well, I'll be fine with the secret box next turn, you know? You move off Monkey for sure. Yeah. Oh, maybe that's what he was thinking. Yeah, Monkey knock out Badu and then just... Oh, okay. Yeah. He's thinking it's a guaranteed 2 prize next turn. All right. Yeah, this is looking really nice. Really nice here. And I think he went first, right? His item locked? Oh, yeah. Well, there you go. That makes sense. You see, chat, this is what I can't do it, bro. I can't do real life, okay? I would play that and get a 2 prize penalty, you know what I mean? Do you know what? I should do it for the memes. Why don't I just do it for the fun of it? Like, if I end up on stream and misplay like crazy, like, I could just make some fun with it, you know? I could just have some fun, you know? Maybe it is worth trying to compete in real life because you know, it is. Maybe I just got to be a bit more lighthearted about it. And just say it ain't that deep, you know? That's true. Oh, insta-scoop. Yeah, go straight into it. Go second this time. The Cosmo Hollows, I think they're called. That's it, Jamie, yeah. And in debate if I should play Legacy or Max Rod. I'd say play Max Rod in your Gyarados deck. Because from my experience with Gyarados, it's like Legacy's great and all, but if you don't have an attacker, it does nothing. Road to Worlds? I'm definitely not doing Worlds. I'd have to like fully compete. You know, I have to go to like multiple European regions and all that. Man, that would be something. It'd be wonderful, but I just don't have the resources for that now. Zard takes damage. Yeah, but so does Grimmsnarl. And there is no spread damage. Yeah. See, that's what I was saying, Lincoln. I was saying, like, Grimmsnarl clearly is a better suit for Monkey Dory Frostlass because you can do some good bench mass and stuff like that, whereas Zard doesn't do that. It'd just be fun to kind of see, because Zard can do something that Grimmsnarl can't, which is like late game one-hit KOs, which is also a strength. All right. Oh, yeah. John does go... He does want to go second here. Oh, that smile. Is that a poker face, bro? Because that smile says, like, you ain't got it, bro. That smile says your hand is garbage. No, I'm not doing a Road to Worlds. I might compete in a regional. Oh, I get nervous saying that. No, it's fine. It's fine. Sure, it's fine. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. It's okay. We're chill. Why did he take 20? Why did he take 20 damage? From what? What? Wait, he's going first. Wait. My brain. What's going on? Chat. Why did he take 20 damage? Oh, weakness. Oh, that's a crazy research right there. Item. Devo. Did he at least get a Morgrem? A Morgrem at least? Another Impidimp. Oh, that's a rough hand. I mean, you can Arv and TME. Well, you can't even do that. But I guess he has Spike Muff out. I guess what John needs to do is just bounce that Spike Muff. I'll be as Grimmsnarl hat. Bro, Spike Muff's disgusting. I say I want to try this Charizard deck, but Charizard just doesn't have Spike Muff. it doesn't have that. That's crazy. The fact that, oh man, this is why I like Money's Grim now. It just sorts itself out. It literally just finds itself. Like it's the one card that finds itself and accelerates to itself. What? Did John scoop? What? Here's how it happened there. What? Tim Duncan's done it again. Wait, I didn't see. Did he have? Too good looking, I guess. Did he have? I don't know what chat's saying. Tilted as well. Hey, don't be hard on him. Lunch break. Wait, I'm so ready for a game there. What's going on? What happened there then? What was that all about? Let me see that board state. I want to see the board state because, like, was it worth the scoop? Unless Tim had, like, said, or maybe he said, oh, by the way, I have boss Grims. And, like, it was literally just GG. Maybe he had to pee. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking maybe he said in headset, like, oh, I've got a game next turn. So, like, I've got game in hand. And John's like, well, I've got nothing, so GG. Maybe that's what happened. I want to see the board state again. Maybe I'll go back to the YouTube stream and just see what was actually happening there, because that was interesting. Let me go back to the YouTube stream. Right, let's get a YouTube one up and see if we can just look back on what actually happened. I don't like being flashbang, thank you. All right. So, we're not there yet. Okay, here. Monkey Dory. That's the research. Morgrim, yeah, he benched this. Here's Monkey Dory. Right, let me see that hand. Pheasantipity. Oh, he had nothing. No, he had Monkey down. Did Tim... All right, I want to see Tim's hand. Did Tim say, like, I have boss? Did he have an out? Does he have boss in hand? That's what I'm trying to figure out right now. So Tim's got... He's got a Nest Ball. He's got a Devo. Grimsnarl. Research... Arven, and he has something else behind that Arven, but it didn't like a boss. I don't know what that is. Oh, I think it's a candy, maybe? I don't think it's a boss. It's hard to say because the fidelity is terrible. Oh. Oh, maybe it was the Devo. Maybe he just pushed the Devo to the back. Why did he scoop? I mean, it's dire, but unless it's like a... Unless he just knew. I don't know. I don't understand how their brain works. Okay, there's probably a genuinely valid reason that I just missed. Like, what on earth was that? He plays Bundle? Oh, if he plays Bundle, then maybe. Okay, if he plays Bundle and he says, I've got Nest Ball. No, but then he can't even Nest Ball because of item lock. He could have Badooed again. He's drafting the tweet. Should we see if he did? I mean, it literally has just happened, so I don't think Tim would have tweeted anything by now, but... excuse me, sir. What's going on over there? I'm curious. Timothy? No, he's just constantly putting things in his mouth. Yeah. Oh, he also changed the artwork for his original thing. I've got him, given him a follow. Follow me back right now. All right, how strange. How very odd. I'm a little baffed. I could say I'm joining the BAFTAs. Yeah. Defense in hand, I wouldn't have... Yeah, like, that's what I'm thinking. Like, why... There must have been some sort of reason. People say tilt. Like, okay, he did look a little tilted, but... Bear in mind... You don't know. Oh, wait, let's see if Tim says anything. Hold on.
NAIC with our winner, Tim Franklin. How you feeling, my friend? Look, I'm feeling great. I feel a little bit bad that I didn't give quite the best showing for the deck and the matchup, but I'm not sorry that I won. I'm very happy with that.
I mean, that's sometimes how the cards fall, but you did play your deck confidently. Grimmsnarl was positioned as a counter to Gardevoir, but now going up against Dragapult, have you been seeing some good results generally for that matchup too?
Yeah, I think it's not only a counter to Gardevoir, but it's a counter to what I believe to be the 3 best decks in the meta, which is Gardevoir, Dragapult, and I think this build beats the Mirror as well. It's really strong, and I think those are the 3 best decks right now, and I want to beat them.
So yeah, you're finally here to play. I know that there are some people in the audience who might recognize you and know that you tend to play some very spicy homebrews, maybe some off-meta stuff, and it looks like the stars have aligned so that your tastes in decks have landed you on something strong. Let's talk a little bit more about your decision to bring Grimmsnarl.
Yeah, so I always
Don't
thought
say anything about
Grimmsnarl,
desktop screen,
if I was
okay?
going to play a meta deck, would be the meta deck I would play. I thought it plays really fun. It's really good, but actually, right until I believe Wednesday, I was playing this really strange End Zoroark build. Really good, but basically after seeing how good this build of Grimmsnarl was performing, I couldn't say no to it. It's ridiculous.
And so this build of Grimmsnarl, as you say, is kind of teched out to beat the mirror match. You want to talk about the people who helped you develop this list and test it properly for the mirror match?
Yeah, there's a really large group, so I can't name all of them, but you're definitely going to be seeing a lot of their names in day 2 for sure. And you know, shout out to Joao for first introducing me to this list. But yeah, I think it's just teched out enough for the mirror, beats everything else, and Spikemouth is just such a broken card. As you saw in that last game, I didn't need anything else, just Spikemouth, grab the next guy, grab the next guy. Item lock doesn't do anything. It's incredible.
That's great to hear, and I'm so happy that you were, you had the willingness to switch to a deck sort of at the last minute. A lot of players kind of shy away from that. Are you maybe crediting this towards your ability to play a lot of wild decks that you can kind of pick up and play anything? What do you think about that?
Yeah, definitely. So I think because I play so many decks, so many weird decks, I find it quite easy to pick up new ones because I'm always trying new things, right? I'm not just only playing Gardevoir. So I did find it pretty easy to pick up, and I'm very glad that I did. 501 now, can't complain. I don't think the End Zoroark could be doing quite as good.
And I know there's, again, as I said, a lot of people at home probably recognize you, and maybe after seeing this Grimmsnarl deck performance and maybe a little bit more of your performance for the rest of the tournament and into day 2, they want to hear a little bit more about you, learn a bit about more from you. Where do they find you?
Yeah, for sure. So I've been trying my best to make really high-quality Pokemon TCG content under the name Tim Danklin. It says Tim Franklin up there, but Tim Danklin's the YouTube channel. Met hundreds of fans already this weekend, taken a whole bunch of photos, signed things. It's been incredible. It's really great to meet everyone. And yeah, I'm probably going to put this clip in the video when I post the one about me winning NAIC. So I'm going to look over there, and it's me winning NAIC. And it's still good in the video.
I love that.
I'm glad to be part of this.
That's great. I love that. That's so cool.
Taking the time to, say hi to your own fans and grow this community and share the hobby that we all love. I wish you the best for the rest of the tournament. We're going to kick things back over to the casting desk and get the next round underway.
What a majestic mustache, yes. He's from Australia.
We gotta fix one of those letters. He's Tim Danklin now, or a couple of those letters. I don't know. Yeah.
Look at that. Look at that. All right, here we go. All right, chat. I'm gonna have to leave it early. I know it's not a full day 1, sorry, but it's getting late here, and I need to get to bed. Unfortunately, I'm not on the NAIC time frame, but I did enjoy watching some of those games. I think it was really, really fun. Huge shout out to Angelus, Liam Beats, Pogzire, Zach, and Alfred for the gifted today, helping us hit the goal. Huge dubs. And also we did get a super chat as well. I'm terrible with names, so I'm going to have to try and catch that back up again. I feel really bad about this because, they also were actually planning to gift some members as well. God, why am I so bad with names, man? Oh, I forgot it was. I feel bad. I feel really bad. Oh, it starts with an O. I'm pretty sure it starts with an O. Original? I think it's original. Thank you. Anyway. Oh, featured deck. Look at this. What is this? Okay, I don't know what that is. So no, the final is on Sunday. It's an international. The final is actually on a Sunday. Tomorrow I probably won't be able to stream it because I have an event tomorrow, helping my sister perform. So I will probably have to stream day 2, but I will do the finals. Like, I'm pretty sure I will do the finals and that'll be quite fun to see as well. I think that'd be pretty interesting. Nonetheless, I think that's where we're going to leave it. Let's see who's live. Let's see who's live here. If anyone is. So we can raid, because you can raid on this. Did you know that? I didn't. All right, Luke's live. Let's just send some love to Luke. Yeah, let's send some love to Game Boy Luke. He's reaching the end game and playing some Mario Kart. Nice. Let's send some love to Luke. Thanks for watching. You're okay.